Come on in.
Yep. I know she was interested in the view when you first walked in. She commented about the water heater and stuff. Oh, this is a much nicer view. I'm gonna back up and.
Yeah.
Well, he left it very nice, didn't he?
Yeah. Yep. He's not really good. He's not really down here anything.
Oh, that's a very
Here's the
attractive
hot water
kitchen.
heater stuff. So it's kind of hidden behind the door a little bit, and it would be easy if you want to really screen it, just because of its location's a little bit different.
Well, if I know Cindy, she'll think of something creative. She's got those skills, and I don't. But even this shoe, that's very functional and very.
Yeah, so you can almost take that further and utilize that in a screen and make a clothes rack. And
Is that his dining room table? That's the whole thing. He's single, isn't he?
in most lofts, though, nowadays, people don't even have dining room tables. Everybody just eats in their living room, it seems like. You'd be surprised how many lofts I go into that don't even have a dining room table.
Yeah.
Or I guess a lot of them, they'll get like a chopping block, like restaurant style table, and they'll put bar stools around it. Use it as a furniture piece and island.
Why
an
not?
island that's a furniture
Why
piece.
not? And I'm gonna just. Do you mind if I open the refrigerator?
No. Okay.
So it's a very nice stainless steel glass shelf refrigerator. Look at that kitchen faucet.
Yeah, good kitchen faucet.
That's a monster looking thing.
Kind of a restaurant style.
Yeah, that'll get the job done.
Yep. Works good to fill like pots, so you don't have to put them down the sink. You can spray it to fill pots.
Dishwasher and stove, oven, flat top stove, microwave.
There's not a lot of storage space in these types of lofts, so, using furniture pieces like this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, they go, if you ever go to like Lowe's or Menards, they have those chrome wire rack that are those adjustable height.
Yeah.
You can get them in different widths and everything. Those work perfect for loft settings.
Okay.
And they're inexpensive as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I've got plenty of footage of the kitchen. Now, is that pan rack
That's his.
Okay.
But I'm sure you can get online at IKEA and get something similar to that.
Yeah, you keep
'Cause that's a
mentioning
great spot
IKEA.
to
Do you have
look at.
stock in IKEA?
I don't know. They just have everything. It's just endless what IKEA has. It makes people's lives so much easier in these kind of loft settings.
I've got a lot of glare from those windows, so I just wanted to get the floor plan without the glare.
Turn the blinds.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Oh, that makes a world of difference. Just that alone.
Did it?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that beam up there.
Yeah, big beam. And so the ceiling's a little bit taller up here, and so that's all decked on top of that, so you can use that for storage. There's a community ladder in the building. So like Rubbermaid tubs, like for like winter coats or whatever.
Oh.
Stay on top of the kitchen too, that's all decked.
Oh, that's so
Or if
nice.
you have skis, you can slide skis up there.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a bit of storage.
Yeah, I would say there is. There must be. It almost looks like it would take a direct hit from a an
See,
H.
originally this building didn't have the bottom part. It was just the top part of the beam.
Mm-hmm.
And to meet current building snow loads, we had to add that whole bottom section, all those plates. So that's all additional bracing that was added to meet the current snow loads that are a requirement for building codes nowadays from what they did back in the 20s. We've had to do that in several buildings.
That's massive.
Yeah. And it's probably way over engineered than what it really had to be, but it's just...
But it adds to the...
The engineers, they go to town.
Now these windows are nice height. I like it.
These are normal.
They're perfect because look at the height of the chair. It doesn't block the window. And it's easy to see out the window.
Easy to see out the window.
Oh, and you have a sun deck out there.
So this part of the building right here is that part that's not done yet. They are going to put a deck out here. So that's could be a positive or could be a negative that people can just look in your loft if they're out there on the deck.
What kind of a deck?
Like it's raised off the actual roof, but like patio tables and chairs.
That's nice.
They'll put a grill and stuff out there, so that way you can still go outside and grill. Down the hall next to the washer and dryer room, that's how you get out there.
Okay. Yep.
So a couple of your windows overlooked at, the other couple don't.
Okay. And this room is not really...
This is a bedroom, but it's open concept. He obviously doesn't use it as a bedroom. Actually the gentleman below us in his loft, he doesn't use that as a bedroom either. He has a big office and everything set up there. He uses this bedroom.
Okay.
As
Do you
his.
mind if I walk down this first, just
Please,
to get the? Oh, and this has got a step going up.
Yeah, that's the step up that I remembered in here.
Oh, and that's his creation.
Yeah, he's got a little storage space there.
Is this 12 feet wide, you think? Well,
It's probably
I'm
10.
6.
You're 6. It's probably 10.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so 10 feet wide and 16 feet long.
16 feet deep.
A lot of diagonals in this building, huh?
Yes. Our designer does not like straight walls. he likes character.
The restroom, obviously. Stand up.
Yeah, normal stand-up shower.
And the door that Cindy liked yesterday.
These metal armoires that are in here, when you walk in here, see, those come with this loft. And I have more of them if you want more. They're reclaimed from Herman Miller. They were going to scrap them. And we said, hey, let's try and reuse them again.
Well, yeah.
So they're office kind of armoires, but they work great for closet stuff. I have more of them too. If you can make those go away, or if you want a couple more, I have a couple more.
Oh, that's great.
We made a shelving rack obviously out of the beam, and
That works.
yeah.
What is the vacancy? When will the vacancy happen on this?
Whenever I find anybody for it. His lease goes until next summer, but probably a week or 2 weeks that we would give him.
Okay.
You know, whatever your schedule and his schedule works
And
out to
I
be.
just talked with my landlord as I was driving up here, and I said, Irv, I got to give you a heads up. I'm thinking about moving out. Is a couple weeks okay? He goes, oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So a couple weeks for you, a couple weeks for him, maybe it'll work out great.
It's hard to move away from a landlord like that. He is just
Yeah, somebody
so
that's so easy
accommodating.
and so accommodating.
He's a farmer guy. He's 68, I'm guessing, and
Yeah.
just a really nice friend he turned out to be. So, okay, so just throw a pipe up there and, yeah. Okay.
See, this room would be good because it's still big enough where you can put armoires and put a big dresser against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I mean, you could put a king size bed in here that looks like a queen.
Yeah. Yeah, I like. Very nice. And this is really a very secluded bedroom. You come out here, very beautiful living room.
bedroom. And you can almost do that if you want to do an office / guest room space. You could do that in that area too. Especially if you want to do some sort of screen to separate the two more than what's there. You could definitely be creative.
Now, as we were shopping yesterday, we went to a place down 8th Street and talked with the cashier / owner of the retail store. And I think it was Cindy that said, hey, what do you think about moving into the ScrapYard loft? And the girl said, oh, don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, she had a negative opinion, and it was good to hear, the other side. I said, well, what's the problem? She said, the noise, especially early in the morning. I said, well, Justin was there, and he opened the window, and there were no obnoxious sounds that I heard. And she said, well, early in the morning.
From the scrapyard or
She associated with the ScrapYard.
Oh, the scrapyard.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I don't mind industrial noises. I mean, trains are kind of obnoxious once in a while, and I know that the train track runs close to here, but that's a big deal.
Yeah, and then I've never heard a train here. This track that they have here rarely gets used. They must use it for machines, movement or something like that, because I've never seen a train on it.
Oh. And she said sometimes you'll still see dust, like on your car or something like that, but it's not like it's wet and it sticks to it.
Yeah, just a normal.
But then Cindy said, yeah, but if it's in the air, you're breathing it. Have you ever encountered that?
No, I've never heard anything negative for anybody.
Using something to look at.
Yeah. What store was that? Was that the Blackbird store?
No, not Blackboard. It was down by the post office.
You know, the reason why I said the Blackbird store, I know there was a shop owner that moved here. It within the past year and a half, and he was here for like a month, and he was complaining about the scrapyard. You know, and the reason why I know about this is I'm really good friends with a couple of Padnos people, and that's that's one of their worst fears is the public persona, because most of their scrapyards are always in downtown settings where there's always lots of people, and they always get complaints. You know what I mean? In Grand Rapids and in New York and where all their scrapyards are, so that's a big deal to them. And that shop owner was putting up a big stink about it, and everybody's kind of said, "Well, it's been here for 100 years. You know, it is what it is."
Yeah. I like this so much better than the other place. I'm going to turn off the video. Or maybe I should turn it right back on. Yeah, I guess I didn't turn it off. What is the price here?
This one's $100 more. This one's $850 a month.
Okay, and
we want a little bit larger square foot. This one's a little over 1,100 square foot.
Okay. And the pet policy?
Pet friendly again. Dogs are $200 for a year for a dog.
Okay.
Cats or birds they don't charge for anything like that. So just a dog fee.
And is that $200 every year?
Every year.
Oh, okay.
Yep. $100 for the association and $100 for the condo. The association, extra $100 for those people go for extra landscaping that the dogs wreck. There's mutt mitts. There's a big dog walk area and they have the mutt mitts, you know, so you can pick up after the dog. Pay for all that kind of stuff.
And,
that way,
and those two figures that you just told me are per year.
Per year.
Okay.
Yep. The $200.
That was something that I was confused about because I thought yesterday you said 80.
That's the association due for that one. It was $81. This one is $110 because it's 1,100 square foot. It's based on square footage, and it's 10 cents a square foot is what it worked out to be at this
Okay,
building.
so that association fee.
That's a monthly fee that covers everything except your electric.
Okay, let me slow down because I'm. Please slow down.
That's right. This building's
Please
an
be quiet.
association. Okay.
Okay. The association fee is how much? $100 per month?
Per month, the association due is. Just like any other condo complex, there's an association, which covers everything from air conditioning and maintenance of the hallways to landscaping, all that jazz. Everything it takes to operate the building, water and sewer, trash removal, except your electric. Electric is billed individually in each condo. So that association due is based on square footage at the building. So they have a total budget for the whole year, and then they divide it by the square foot, which worked out to be 10 cents a square foot here at this building.
Okay.
So the association due is a monthly fee, and that covers everything besides your electric. And in this loft, it's $110 because it's 1,100 square foot condo.
So, are there any gas appliances?
No, everything's electric.
Okay.
Your stove's electric, your dishwasher's obviously electric, and your hot water is electric. It's hot water electric.
Okay.
Gas, forced air heat. So that's covered underneath the association due, along with they heat and air condition the hallways. It all works off the same system.
Now I understand. Thanks for slowing down.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sometimes my brain just is, and the more confused I get, the more frustrated I get.
That's all right.
So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I think once she sees the video, I think that she'll be very interested in
And if she wants to come back and see it, then Mike's accommodating, so we can come back and set the time and come see it again.
Okay. Well, I've seen enough. I love the wood floor. The step up, I have to remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
A little bit of carpet in that space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very nice.
All track lights, so you can move your lighting around quite a bit, which is kind of nice. And that's another reason why they've got a big, tall community ladder in the building that's downstairs. Simply for that reason, if you get a piece of artwork or whatever, you can change your track light, to shine on art or whatever, shine it off a TV. Or,
that's nice.
We try to put track lights in all our buildings that are this kind of ceiling and everything, just so you can change the lighting really easily.
That's nice.